Hi, kindergarten friends. It's Mrs. Ott, and today we're going to start a new text set in our interactive read-alouds. This week's text set is called Text Set 17, Sharing the Earth, Animals. In the books that I'll be reading this week, you will notice that the characters are wild animals. You're going to get to see what they look like, how they live, and how they behave. Today's story is called Rain. It was written and illustrated by Manya Stoic. She's the author and the illustrator, which means she wrote the words and created the pictures. What happens when it rains? It gets very wet outside, doesn't it? This animal that we see is a baboon. Baboons and other animals in this story live far away from us. They live in Africa on flat, grassy land called the savanna. Listen to the story to find out how the different animals know when it's going to rain. Rain. It was hot. Everything was hot and dry. The red soil was hot and dry and cracked. You can see that in the illustration. A porcupine sniffed around. "It's time," she whispered. "The rain is coming. I can smell it. I must tell the zebras." Boys and girls, notice the words that the porcupine is speaking are big. And these things right here are called quotation marks, and it means those are the porcupine's exact words. So her words are big. Big words on this page, other big words on this page would be smell and zebras. So that tells us those are important. Lightning flashed. "The rain is coming," said the zebras. "Porcupine can smell it. We can see it. We must tell the baboons." Thunder boomed. "The rain is coming," cried the baboons. "Porcupine can smell it. The zebras can see it. We can hear it. We must tell the rhino." A raindrop splashed. "The rain is here," said the rhino. Porcupine smelled it. The zebras saw it. The baboons heard it. And I felt it. I must tell the lion. So friends, in our story, we notice that the animals are using their 5 senses. The porcupine used his sense of smell and smells it. The zebra uses his sense of sight and sees it. The baboons hear it with their ears. And the rhinos say they felt it. I must tell the lion. So let's find out what happens next. The lion spoke in a deep purr. "Yes, the rain is here. I can smell it. I can see it. I can hear it, and I can feel it. And," he sighed, "I can taste it." Boys and girls, have you tasted the rain? If you have, can you give me a thumbs up? It rained, and it rained, and it rained. It rained until every river gushed and gurgled. It rained until every water hole was full. So, boys and girls, where these animals live, it is very dry. Then the rain stopped. And everywhere, long feathery grasses grew from the soil. Every tree began to sprout fresh green leaves. Boys and girls, do trees and leaves grow immediately after rain? No, it takes some time. I can't taste the rain now, purred the lion, but I can enjoy the shade of these big green leaves. I can't feel the rain now, said the rhino, but I can lie in the cool, soft, squelchy mud. We can't hear the rain now, shouted the baboons, but we can eat fresh, juicy fruit from the trees. We can't see the rain now, said the zebras, but we can have a refreshing drink from the water hole. I can't smell the rain now, whispered the porcupine, but I know that it will come back again when it's time. The sun shone over the plain. It was hot. Everything was drying out. The red soil was hot and dry. A tiny crack appeared. So, boys and girls, we notice that this story takes place in Africa, where the soil is what color? Yeah, it's red. The porcupine told the zebra about the rain. The zebras told the baboons. Why do you think they are so excited? They're excited and happy that it's going to rain. Do you think that the animals know that after the rain comes, they're going to get plants to finally grow? Yeah, they may know that because they've experienced that before. How do you know that the animals in this story live far away from you? We don't see these type of animals nearby, do we? When you go outside and see wild animals, you wouldn't see a zebra or a rhino. You would see a raccoon, maybe deer. So our land also looks different than the land in this picture. And I like this picture here, boys and girls. So take a look at the illustration. The rhino is really big, and that tells us that it is close. What is really small in the picture? The tree is really small. That's not the size of the tree. It just shows us that the tree is very far away. That is a technique that illustrators use to show distance and to make a picture more entertaining and exciting and more accurate. I hope you enjoyed today's story, Rain, and I hope that you were able to see what the rain is like in a different part of the world. Have a great day.